Hi everyone and welcome to my first vlog. I'm so excited to start this journey and share my experiences with all of you. Before we begin, let me introduce myself. My full name is Thùy and I'm currently a second year student at Saigon University. I'm majoring in English linguistics. I'm passionate about languages and exploring new culture, and I think vlogging will be a great way to connect with people who share my interests. In the first vlog, I will be taking you with me on my first field trip. We will be exploring the beautiful Mekong Delta region of Vietnam for 5 days and 4 nights. I'm so excited to immerse myself in the local culture, try new foods, and see this landscape. I hope you will enjoy this trip with me. Now let's go! I started heading to school at 5 a.m. to travel from Ho Chi Minh City to Châu Đốc. After about 2 hours, I have breakfast at my Mekong rest stop. The dish I'm eating is called một tiểu vị tho. At Mekong rest stop, there are many kinds of souvenirs that tourists can buy as gifts for their relatives and friends after the meal. After finishing breakfast, I continued traveling to Huỳnh Thủy Lê's ancient house in Sa Đéc, Đồng Tháp province. The house was built in 1895 by Huỳnh Cẩm Thuận, a wealthy Chinese merchant. The architecture of the house is a harmonious blend of French and Chinese styles. When mentioning Huỳnh Thủy Lê's ancient house, people immediately think of the romantic and tragic love story between Mr. Huỳnh Thủy Lê and the French female writer Marguerite Duras. Our next destination is An Giang, and we will begin our tour at Bà Chúa Xứ Temple. Bà Chúa Xứ once lived on a mountain. After a failed attempt by the Siamese army to move her, they broke her shoulder and was paralyzed. Later, processing occurred, she demanded 9 virgins to carry her down. At the current site, she became immovable, so a temple was built for her worship. This place used to be a school, but as the number of visitors come to pay their respect increased, the school was relocated and became a treasury, a place to store the wealth and treasure of Bà Chúa Xứ. The Thoại Ngọc Hầu tomb is a national historical relic. It's located at the foot of Sam Mountain, opposite the Bà Chúa Xứ Temple. The tomb was built to honor Thoại Ngọc Hầu, whose real name was Nguyễn Văn Thoại, a talented Mandarin who made significant contribution to reclaiming land and developing the Mekong Delta region during the Nguyễn Dynasty. Constructed around 1830, the tomb served as the final resting place for Thoại Ngọc Hầu and his 2 wives. Inside the tomb complex, there are also unmarked graves commemorating the countless individuals who perished during the construction of the Vĩnh Tế Canal. After leaving Thoại Ngọc Hầu tomb, I continued with dinner at Châu Đốc Hội Quán restaurant and concluded my first day of my field trip. After a wonderful day in Châu Đốc, I traveled to Hà Tiên and visited the Trà Sư Cactus Forest. Here, I have the strength to take a small boat deep into the Cactus Forest. Trà Sư Cactus Forest is an ecological tourism area where visitors can immerse themselves in nature. It's a very peaceful place, free from noise and hustle. After building very well to Jesu Cactus Forest, I had lunch at the Sunrise Hotel restaurant in Hà Tiên. Next, I traveled to Thạch Động Thôn Vân, a place associated with the folktale of Thạch Sanh and Lý Thông. On the rocks are the statue of the genie and the water princess. And saying goodbye to Thạch Động, I had the opportunity to visit the Hà Tiên border gate, where I saw the border marker between Vietnam and Cambodia with my own eyes. Having a wealth of information from the day's adventures, I then enjoyed the refreshing team building experience at beautiful Mona Beach. It was my first time experiencing an electric rail car ride in Hà Tiên, where each vehicle is uniquely decorated by its driver, showcasing a different style. The first destination of the third day of my field trip was the Mạc Mausoleum. The brutal side of the Mạc family have made significant contribution to the establishment and development of Hà Tiên land. Mạc Mausoleum is located at the foot of Bình Sang Mountain in Bình Sang Wood, Hà Tiên City, Kiên Giang Province. This tomb was excavated due to suspicion that skulls were hidden here. Mạc Thiên Tích passed away abroad, and by the time he reached men were brought back, his younger brother Mạc Tử Hoàng had already built the tomb. Thus, his final resting place was arranged by his brother. All the way to the southernmost point of Vietnam, Cap Cà Mau, let's also visit the Nguyễn Trung Trực Temple in Rạch Giá. Nguyễn Trung Trực is a national hero who is really loved by the people and made enormous contribution to the struggle against foreign invaders and the protection of the country. Goodbye to Cà Mau City and let's head to Cap Cà Mau. Upon arriving, I learned the truth that the southernmost point of the country is not located at Cap Cà Mau, but at the Ca Long tourist area. This place is the final point of the Ho Chi Minh Road. Even though I'm a camel locate, this is the first time I've been to Cap Camel, the country's southernmost tip. Visitors Cap Camel don't miss the train to trek through the forest and explore the mangrove ecosystem. The symbol of Đất Mũi Cà Mau is a sheep-shaped clean facing of Earthseed, with its cell displaying the coordinates of Cap Cà Mau. Reluctantly, I said goodbye to Cà Mau and continued my journey to Cần Thơ on the fifth day. My day started at 5 a.m. with a trip to the Praia to experience the Cái Răng floating market. I left before dawn, and on my way back, I witnessed the sun rising and welcomed the sunrise on the Cái Răng floating market. Today, the Cái Răng floating market no longer retains the sparkling atmosphere of the past. Associated has developed and people have found easy ways to buy and sell. After concluding my time in Cần Thơ, I proceeded to Tiền Giang, where I took a boat trip to explore Cồn Lân or Cồn Thới Sơn and Cồn Phụng. I had the pleasure of tasting honey, witnessing the honey extraction received from beehives, and also had the opportunity to take pictures with a python. While visiting Cồn Thái Sơn, in addition to the previously mentioned attractions, I also had the opportunity to enjoy the Theatre music, a recognized national intangible cultural heritage. I had the chance to row a small boat along the canal with my friends. Got to see how they make coconut candy, the well-known bunchette treat, and I even had some of the coconut ice cream from my childhood. Upon concluding my tour of Cồn Thới Sơn, I moved to Cồn Phụng, where I had lunch and spent some time floating before taking a car back to Ho Chi Minh City. These few trips had given me a lot of beautiful memories. I had more friends, more experiences, and especially a few more major after this trip.
Chậm lại một chút để được nhìn ngắm phút giây trôi. Điều gì chưa nói thì lại gần đây nói với tôi, lại với tôi. Trong chớp mắt một mùa hè ấy đã trôi qua. Chợt nhận ra nhiều điều đổi thay trong chúng ta. Và có lẽ biết đến khi nào từng lời ca lại ngân nga ở một nơi rất xa.